probably another part called This $17
Yeah, I'm gonna go to it in like 5, 10 minutes. When it be tweaking, I'm trying to click on the same shit.
Alright. I'm waiting for you to get on it another time.
He said I can't run with John because John be too late. He be like you die.
Yeah.
You go like a big ass run, nigga. He be young nigga. Yeah, you doing like a big run.
He be doing no sleep, pissing me off.
You know what I'm saying? On 2K, on Park, he be doing this like Germ. Go to it.
You see it? Sean, can you hear it? Or can you see it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
What?
When?
Playing his Batman game?
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the
As long as
pieces.
it's not going against no sharpshooters.
Falcone's calling card.
I don't care about that. I still bust a nigga.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Right now, Jay?
So what?
Right now?
In the middle of the stream.
Yeah, what?
So I'm streaming.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I might find you here.
By the time they show, I guess 2K.
The news was upsetting
95.
for both of us. But you should see this.
No, I'm lying.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you. My money has never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Remember I told you what
He
kind
was
of day?
stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He said he's going like whoop your stuff.
You said what?
Dog walking for some, remember?
He said what dog walking was costing motherfucker.
I was in there hollering. I was
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Brandon's for the break his PS4. I was hollering,
Picture him as a
cracking
criminal, not the kind I
I
deal
was
with.
cracking up, man.
In that
For
moment,
real.
he was simply your father.
Like, I forgot like why they started arguing. Like, they started arguing like, that was like Brendan T. And Brendan like unplugged this shit. He was like, see, lucky I would break up shit, but they said I gave me that. And then like he took my game, but gave it to me. He was finna throw that mug. I was crazy, like his crowd was cracking, hollering.
Saw it countless
Like
times at that
hollering,
theater.
loud.
How long did it play
And
there?
then, like,
Only
Bryce said something,
when you
and
wanted to
Brendan
see
started,
it,
like,
Bruce.
standing
Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Bryce
She was
did
always
not
so good to
sue me
me.
back. I was cracking up, man. I'm telling you. And then I had got him off because he was doing these so bogus. Bryce was so yeah, he did not sue me back at all. I'm like, man. Bryce did that. He stormed out the room,
Where
slammed the
exactly
door. I
does
was
the memory
like,
end?
on the floor in
With
tears.
my father pleading,
It'd be funny as hell.
you
I'm
don't have to
telling
do
you.
this. And the gunfires.
Funny as
And
ever.
after that, there are
Characters,
considerable
boy.
gaps in that
He's
recollection.
funny, man. He said, Bryce, I'll make you get the crown out
Do
of
I
your
really
hat.
want to know?
Oh my lord. He said Dave shall make you cry too, Kate. Oh my lord, man.
Bruce, stay back.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
He got shot in the eye. What the fuck? Shit.
Why you say, Jay, that video that the boy off the game, you shoot my stuff?
Bruce, are you alright? It wasn't a murder. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I'm surprised the shooting come off when he started hanging like that.
I thought this was gonna like rip or something. That's he little as ever though. Like how do that's like I've never saw something like that happen before.
Like how is that possible?
Like, I'm thinking like I thought he was gonna like fuck go over to give him a fall or something. He got stuck on that board. Funny man. Nigga watch that board. I shared it. Oh my lord. Yo, you the crowd like
this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. But this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. It's better not come back to bite us.
This look funny, man. Cause how do you like your phone shoot?
It means a lot to me. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
That's funny.
At least tell me what this is about.
Oh man.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Oh,
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
We
finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
After this, I'm like, go
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
I'm trying to find this video. They had this bet, like the white man.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
On the ball hog was that was jumping the ball real fast, that freshman.
Yeah.
That nigga got some handles, boy.
The hell?
Thomas Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away. We need to talk, Falcone. You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades. Did you have something to do with his death?
So
that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer. 2 killings.
Yeah.
And they were never forgotten. You and me. We're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
If you watch Netflix, they show you gotta watch the Boondocks. Yeah, that's 20 years ago.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
What is that?
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Damn!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
A little.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God.
Damn.
I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. It did like you shoveled.
You have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Right.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.